Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me today, and welcome to the International Liverpool Supporters Show with your host, Nana Yasapong Chumesi Ankwa. Now, sorry about the delay. It's a very late reaction video or review of Liverpool's last Premier League game, which was away to Luton Town. It was quite an eventful game. I think I speak for many Liverpool supporters with regards to the quality of the performance. It was very disappointing. But without delay, let's get into the video. Liverpool, Luton 1, Liverpool 1. Liverpool escaped with a very fortunate 1-1 away draw to Luton Town. And in fact, needed a late-headed equaliser from Luis Diaz to avoid a shock defeat. To be fair, Liverpool started the match in fairly decent and very confident and positive manner. Very brightly. Nunes in particular, cutting in from the left flank, tested the Luton keeper a couple of times with kind of curling efforts. Nunes also had a terrific chance when he went clean through in the inside right position, running onto a very good ball from the Liverpool right back Trent Alexander. But his strong shot wasn't tipped onto the bar, just hit the upright and bounced away. They've also had a low shot comfortably saved from Diego Jota, the Portuguese international forward, which again was comfortably parried and saved by the Luton goalkeeper. So to be fair, Liverpool did dominate possession territory, did have the majority of the chances, the clearer chances in the match. But with the low block, with a very compact, organised, one up front with a bank of 4 defenders and 5 midfielders, Luton were, other than those chances I just mentioned, were fairly comfortable. And they defended quite well. Into the second half, Liverpool's performance really deteriorated. Apart from an incredible miss by Nunes, which he somehow managed to put the ball over from a just almost open goal a few yards out from a setter from Mohamed Salah. Liverpool were laboured, lacking in urgency and predictable. In the second half, late in the second half, Klopp brought on Elliott, who would have a pivotal role in getting Liverpool's fortunate late equaliser. And they also brought on, wasn't Luis Diaz, was it? Yeah, they also brought on Luis Diaz. But this is not before Luton Town extraordinarily went ahead from a quick breakaway from a, unfortunately, Liverpool corner. Again, Liverpool, we observed a lack of urgency in pressing, winning the second ball, loose balls, and tracking back runners from midfield. Liverpool's, again, it's probably an issue. It's been kind of a mixed bag with regards to the form and the quality performance of their midfield players. But one thing that still is an issue is the pressing, retrieving the ball when Liverpool lose possession, and stopping teams, getting out the defence and breaking away on the transition when Liverpool lose the ball. That's still an issue that needs to be addressed. McAllister is trying as he may, but it's not a number 6. And the sooner Liverpool resolve that issue, get a proper defensive midfielder, and to get the midfielders to be more compact, more diligent in tracking defenders, tracking their midfielders, pressing effectively, then unfortunately speaking, the manner in which Luton got their opening goal is going to be a recurring theme throughout the season. Luton impressively broke away swiftly and accurately and efficient, and they converted their one best chance of the game. Fortunately for Liverpool, the 2 substitutes, Diaz and Elliott, combined late in the game to get Liverpool's equaliser. Diaz headed in cross to spare Liverpool's embarrassment. And to be fair, Elliott, even though I think he could have, I wouldn't say he's culpable for the Luton goal, but he could have pressed or tracked better his opposite number in midfield when they broke away. When he did come on in that right position, from that inside right position, he did put in some very, very good crosses in. And again, he got assist for that Diaz equaliser. But again, with Elliott, the physical side, the pressing, the tracking back, it's not necessarily his strong point. Klopp was concerned about how comfortable Luton were as the game progressed, particularly in the second half, as they had a low block, defended in numbers very deeply, didn't give Liverpool space behind. And as I said before, they were very comfortable, particularly in the second half. And again, as I just mentioned, how easy were they able to kind of break away, break Liverpool's press, and score with that breakaway from that corner on the counter-attack. Again, Liverpool didn't have adequate cover. 1-1 when finished, but a very poor performance from Liverpool. That's all I can say. And as I said before, the only positive thing you can say for that, obviously Diaz getting that equaliser, particularly with what he's been through recently with the kidnap of his parents. Mercifully speaking now, the latest news is both his parents, his father, have been recently released. So that's a big weight off his shoulders. But other than equalising late in the second half, it probably was one of Liverpool's, up until then, Liverpool's poorest performance of the season, particularly that second half. So yeah, finished 1-1. Liverpool fortunate to get that result, and disappointed because on paper, that's the games you expect Liverpool to have won and got that 3 points, particularly when you consider both Tottenham and Arsenal lost their Premier League games last weekend, and Liverpool could have made up points on the teams above them. So yeah, that will be all today. Again, fortunate result for Liverpool in the second stanza, but nonetheless, they got a point and they remain unbeaten from that game. So thank you for joining me today. Please like and share this video, and I appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I'll join you in the next video, which will be a couple of videos need to upload. A preview of Liverpool's away game, away to Brentford in the Premier League. Home game against Brentford in the Premier League, and a review of the Europa League away defeat to Laos. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, Liverpool is for life, not for hype.